The internet is going wild over advancements in artificial intelligence image generation.
We are launching native images in ChatGPT.
This ChatGPT update is absolutely insane.
I made over $25,000 in the past 7 days on TikTok Shop Seller. But here's the craziest part. I barely lifted a finger. I just let AI do 90% of the work for me. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the exact strategy on how to use AI to scale to over $100,000 per month with TikTok Shop Seller step by step. This is truly an insane opportunity, but miss this and you're going to be missing out on the easiest money the internet has ever offered. And the first step to using AI to make over $100,000 per month is by first finding and creating a winning product. And for those who aren't very familiar with what TikTok Shop Seller really is, we are vendors on the TikTok Shop platform, much like how Amazon works. We are basically finding a winning product and then we are marketing it through in-house content as well as affiliate videos. And why TikTok Shop is so successful is because it capitalizes on impulse purchases of users. People are blindly scrolling through the TikTok app. They don't want to see ads. They want to see organic content. And what we do is that we post organic videos tagging a product within the video, allowing users to purchase the product within 3 clicks. And this allows a very smooth and frictionless purchase for a customer. They don't get rerouted to an Amazon link or to some Shopify website. They can purchase a product directly within the app, and that's why it's such a crazy platform. And when it comes to finding winning products and successful niches, we like to use Caliday. This is a TikTok Shop analytics software that scrapes the API from TikTok Shop as well as all its analytics behind trending videos, and we can see a lot of the top performing products and the top performing videos that are happening on the platform. Now you'll see a lot of these brands here are making millions of dollars per month, and you might be thinking like, wow, millions of dollars per month. These must be some big corporation brands with a huge massive team of marketing and fulfillment centers. No, these are normal people who just got on the platform and leverage AI to make a lot of their designs. For example, this product right here, this Yerba Magic, this entire design was made with AI. And the even crazier part is that a lot of these videos that are marketing these products are also made with AI. It's just crazy what the entire e-commerce place has become, is that we can just use AI to make everything to make money. And if we scroll over to the category here on Caliday, we're going to see the top performing niches on TikTok Shop. And the big 3 that we always see is health, wellness, beauty, personal care. Those are the ones that are just absolutely capitalizing on this TikTok Shop gold rush. Now, the traditional way, if you want to do beauty and personal care on TikTok Shop, since TikTok requires 2-day shipping, you can't drop ship on TikTok. So what you have to do is go over to Alibaba, buy thousands of inventory of units and get them here in the US so that you can use a 3PL to ship out all your orders. Now, the problem with doing that method is that you have to risk a lot of money to get a lot of units here in the US to even start selling on TikTok Shop with no guarantee that you're actually going to be successful. So what we like to use is an on-demand supplier. So this is Supplefold. This is a white label on-demand supplier that's based right here in USA that will slap a label on any product that they have in their catalog. So you can see they have amino acids, they have some beauty creams, they have some algae capsules. They have a ton of stuff in here that you can just slap your label on and you can start selling on TikTok Shop. And the coolest part is that this connects directly over to TikTok Shop and automates the entire fulfillment process for you. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to sell on TikTok, make sure it's available on TikTok so it has the 2-day handling time. Go over to purchase type and make sure we are selected under on-demand suppliers. Now I'm going to scroll through here and I'm looking for something in that beauty and personal care niche. And one thing that's popping off on TikTok Shop is anti-aging. Everyone's trying to get younger. People are all about the health space now. So I really like this one right here, this anti-aging moisturizer for sensitive skin. So we're going to click on this and we're going to start designing our product. We're going to be bouncing between ChatGPT and Sora to create the design and the brand look for this product. We're going to be using my branding kickstart prompt sheet here. If you want this exact PDF, just DM me the words prompt on Instagram. I'll send this over to you. Now this prompt sheet is going to go through a bunch of ideas and how we're going to create the brand look, the brand strategy, the ideation, the logo, and even the packaging. So we're going to go over to ChatGPT 4. I'm going to copy paste our prompt. You are my creative director and consultant for my new anti-aging moisturizer brand. I need your help creating the brand name, strategy, and aesthetic. Now, after going back and forth with ChatGPT and my prompt sheet, it's going to give us a lot of information between the packaging, the digital presence, the imagery, the visualization, the brand ideation, and everything that goes into building this brand. And we're going to come up with 15 keywords that resemble the brand. And what we're going to do with these 15 keywords is that we're going to copy and paste this into Namelix. Namelix is an AI business name generator. We're going to input these 15 keywords and it's going to spit us out a really good brand name that we're going to be able to market our product with. For the name style, we're going to leave it on auto. For the generation randomness, we're going to leave it on medium. And for the brand info, we're just going to have our keywords and say anti-aging gel. Now, Namelix here did a really good job with picking up a lot of these designs that we can literally just start running and use as a logo. But I want to use Sora to create their designs. But let's first pick one out. So we got Rejuvia, Eternal Glow, Beloved Youth, Flora Glow. These are all winners. You know, we could definitely run with it. But I kind of like this one here, this Soliva. So we're gonna go over to ChatGPT and input this prompt. Write me a prompt for Sora to create a logo for my new anti-aging skincare brand Soliva, using the ideas that you've provided. So ChatGPT gave us this prompt right here: create a logo for our new anti-aging Soliva, and we're gonna copy and paste this into Sora. And this new update that OpenAI came out with Sora is just truly out of this world. It's probably the biggest update that ChatGPT has and ever will have on its platform. It's crazy the designs that you can now make with AI. I mean, designers and graphic designers, all these people are going to go out of business because of this platform. I mean, like, some of these images can literally be thrown onto labels and to t-shirts and POD and any sort of product, and you don't need to hire a designer. It's going to cost you $500 to $1,000 anymore. Anyway, we're now going to copy and paste our prompt here into Sora, and now we're going to send it off and we're going to have it create our logo for us to throw into our label. And after a couple seconds, we now have our logo that we are now going to upload here on Seppleful. And this design will typically cost you, if I was to do this a year ago or even a month ago, it would cost $500 to $1,000 to get a design like this from a graphic designer. Now we're going to right click, save to downloads, move over to Seppleful, click on customize and sell, and we're going to upload our logo here on Seppleful. So we're going to scroll down here, click on Canva. This is the easiest way to upload your design and kind of tweak things. It's going to do a pop-up browser here on Canva. We're going to use template for a new design, which is a 4.25 inches by 2 inches, which is the label around our bottle. Now from here, we're going to delete the mockups that Seppleful added onto here, and we're now going to drag and drop our logo onto this PDF. We're going to resize this thing up a little bit, make sure it's congruent with the rest of the label. We're going to delete some of this one because it's a little bit repetitive. Anti-aging skincare, we're just going to remove this, and we'll leave that one. Actually, we can leave the for sensitive skin. We're going to size this thing up and make sure it looks all pretty. And boom, just like that, we were able to get our logo. We can even customize the entire label by playing with AI to make the entire label have a certain color, maybe add some gradients. We can even put a description about our company. We can put our address, anything like that. We can add any of that stuff on here. But for this video, we're just going to use the logo. And from here, we're going to click on share. We're going to click on download, and we're going to make sure we're going to download it as a PDF print. Select there. Now we're going to click on download, and now we can upload this exact same PDF onto our design by clicking on upload label, upload PDF, and we're going to scroll down to find our PDF right here, upload. As you can see, our PDF is now uploaded into Seppleful, and we can scroll up here and see our hero image. And this is just on par with any product listing that's even out there. I mean, this is so clear. Typically for an image like this, you'd have to hire a photographer. It's going to cost you $1,000. Rent a studio, that's going to cost you another $1,000. Get all the equipment. I mean, it's just crazy what AI can do nowadays. And this is all within Seppleful's AI. And to even take it a step further, we could even go back to Sora and ask it to create some product mockup images. So we can go back to our AI prompt sheet, copy this prompt, input into Sora, create me a Sora prompt to create product mockups for my new brand Soliva, and we can upload it and we can get even more mockup images. For this purpose of this video though, we're just going to leave it at these mockups that Seppleful provides. We're going to scroll down here, click on start selling, set up our store, and connect it over to TikTok Shop. Now, beauty and personal care is one of the hottest niches to be a part of on TikTok Shop, but let's say we want to do something a little bit more different. Right now, t-shirts are really hot on TikTok Shop, and what we're going to do is we're going to combine AI to make designs for our t-shirts to sell on TikTok Shop. So we're going to go back to Calidea, and this store here, Ronald Clothing Store, has done over $28,000 in the past month on TikTok Shop. In the past 180 days, they've done over $380,000, which is absolutely bonkers. And you want to know what they're selling? T-shirts. They're AI generated designs. It's just crazy. I mean, this Lord of the Rings t-shirt, this cat with the little wizard hat, this is Dumbledore skateboarding, Walter White skateboarding, there's some other random stuff. I mean, it's crazy. $100,000 with one t-shirt in 4 months. Mind-boggling. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take one of these ideas and revamp it, remix it on Sora to create a design that's similar. So I really like this Breaking Bad one here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Sora and ask it to prompt us an image that's something similar. And so I came up with this prompt: a candid paparazzi style photo of Walter White skateboarding, Jesse Pinkman in the back, cheering for him, super excited. Walter White is also with a cigarette in his mouth. It's also thrilled in a candid shot with a lot of action, emotion, interaction, flash glare from the camera partially overexposes the image, giving a chaotic template feel. And this is the image we got. And this one's super cool. I really like this Breaking Bad image. It has the wow factor. It's just cool looking. And all we're going to do here is we're going to upload this to Printify and we can sell this exact same design. It's just crazy. You can use AI to make all these designs. Just like I mentioned before, it would typically cost you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to get a design like this to throw on a t-shirt to start selling on TikTok Shop. But now all we gotta do is prompt Sora to do it, download the image, and we can upload it straight to Printify and start selling. And one of my students, Vince, made over $137,000 in less than 2 months by doing this exact same method, by finding a design that he really liked, mocked it up, and played around with AI to make the design, threw it up on a t-shirt, and printed. And if you're interested in learning more about the community that Vince is in and working with me one-on-one, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description where you can check out all the resources behind it. Now you have your product that's connected directly to your TikTok Shop store. But if you don't know how to make content that actually sells, it's not going to make money. And so this leads us into part 2, creating content using AI. Marketing is such an important factor when it comes to any business model. And for TikTok Shop, what we're doing is we're going to create content at first in-house. Now, you don't want to go with affiliates in-house. A lot of other gurus out there are going to say, just send out a bunch of samples to affiliates. But the best way to get kickstart and to get traction on a listing is to create in-house content. And the easiest way to make that content is by using AI. So let me show you an example of an AI generated video that you can't even tell it's AI generated.
If your manhood is shrinking, your energy is gone, and your bladder controls you more than you control it. By the time most men hit 40 or 50, they start noticing the signs. You're peeing every 5 minutes, but never fully emptying. No matter how much you sleep.
So this video right here is literally an AI generated video. It's a model of someone talking. They have a script and they're just lip syncing the words in the script together to have this video that posted. And this video right here generated over 7.21 million views in the past 180 days and over $120,000, all with AI. I mean, this is just crazy. 120K with one stupid video that's AI made. So how do we actually make this thing? We like to use a software called Creatify AI. This basically has avatars that we can lip sync the script that we have to the video of them talking. So we're going to scroll over to create now under avatar video, and it's going to have a bunch of different UGC AI generated models that we can now prompt to talk about our product. So we can scroll over the script, and now we're going to have our AI generated model talk about whatever product that we want to sell. And one thing to keep in mind, you kind of want to pick a model that kind of fits the niche that you want to sell to. For example, for our anti-aging gel, we're going to be selling that product to 35 to 55-year-old TikTok moms, right? So we want to pick someone who looks like that. I mean, this girl right here, Brianna, right at the beginning is probably our best bet. So we're going to click on Brianna. We have a bunch of different settings that we can put her in. Now, all we have to do is come up with a script. So to create our AI UGC creator script, we're going to go back to my prompt sheet and we're going to use this prompt. Please create an organic script for our TikTok marketing video promoting my product name. So we're going to use Soliva. The video should have an organic feel. The hook should be bold, driving curiosity. The body of the script should combine personal experience with data showing how this product is truly life-changing. The CTA should everyone and their mom has been flocking to get these and they're running out of stock. So if you see an orange rectangle on the bottom left hand of your corner of the screen, that means it's still in stock. So I'd grab it while you can. This is basically going to write out a really good script for us that we can input into our video. And to kind of spice it up, we're also going to add in the product benefits and description from our product listing here in Suppleful. And we're going to copy and paste all this ingredients and we're going to input this in as well to ChatGPT. Now that we've copied our prompt sheet as well as all the details from Suppleful, we're now going to send this off. It's going to get a script and we're going to input this into Creatify. And after just taking a quick glance at this script, it looks really good. It doesn't seem too salesy. It looks very organic. It looks like something that someone would trust and believe that this person's a real person, right? So now we're going to go over back to Creatify, paste our script, and now we're going to click on next. It's now going to generate our video for us. After about 5 seconds, we now have our video back. So let's take a look and see how it went.
Ever wondered how to truly defy age? I'm here to share my secret. Soliva, the anti-aging gel that's been a total game changer for my skin. After weeks of use, my skin feels smoother, firmer, and radiantly revived. Soliva's science-backed formula supports collagen production, renews skin, and locks in hydration, all without irritation, making it perfect for sensitive, mature skin. Data shows visible reductions in fine lines and improved elasticity, and my own experience confirms it's life-changing. Everyone and their mom have been flocking to get these, and they're always running out of stock. So if you see an orange rectangle in the bottom left-hand corner, that means it's still in stock, so I'd grab it while you can.
Boom, that looks pretty good. Now, one thing that I noticed in there is that it was a little bit missed the lip syncing. So what we can do is we can kind of adjust the speed as well as the stability and the similarity to make sure that we are aligning the keywords up. And to take it a step further, we can also add B-roll to this video on CapCut to make it look a little bit more organic. But this is all around just a really good good video, we can literally upload and start just pumping out this content like crazy. And that's the game. It's all about volume out there. And with AI now, you can just make so many of these videos with different scripts, just combining ChatGPT, getting scripts, input into Creatify, and pump out volume. And after so many videos, things are bound to blow up because this formula actually works. Now that we have our storefront set up, and now that we have in-house content in circulation on the TikTok algorithm, going viral, getting sales, I'm going to show you how to go to over $100,000 per month on TikTok Shop by not creating any more content anymore. And this leads us to step 3, affiliate outreach. Now, what is a TikTok Shop affiliate? These are creators on the platform who are willing to promote your product for free. All they want is a commission off of every single sale that they generate. And this is by far the most important part when it comes to marketing on TikTok Shop. It's volume, like I mentioned before. The more affiliates and the more content that you have in circulation on the TikTok algorithm gives you the best chance of going viral. Now, the traditional way to get a lot of these affiliates on board is to go to them one by one directly and DMing them on TikTok, emailing them if they have an Instagram, DMing them on there, sending a seller dashboard invite. And that is a very meticulous, very time-consuming process. But what we like to do is we like to use an AI bot outreach tool to do all the affiliate outreach for us. And these are the exact same strategies that we are using on our TikTok Shop stores. Right here, in the past 7 days, over $18,000 in a single week on this store. And as you can see, I mean, the conversions are really high. Our shop score, everything like that is pumping so well. We're getting so much content out there and it's able to consistently print week after week. And on top of that, here's my second store over here. This one's done over $4,600 in the past week as well. And the same process goes for all these stores that were making $20,000, $25,000 a week, is we're doing it with volume, affiliate outreach, and we use AI to do it. So let's go into how to do that. I personally like to use Uptick. This is a bot automation that sends out thousands of messages per day to the top performing affiliates on TikTok Shop. Pretty cool. So we're going to go into the homepage here, click on new bot, and we're going to select invite and DM card. We're going to give this a name first, actually. We're going to name it bot1, invite plus DM card, invite, set our time range. We're going to keep it at that. Click on next. And now we're going to select our categories. Now we can, of course, select a certain category that we want to go into. But what we want to do is we want to select the GMV range. This is how much GMV these affiliates have done. So if we select 10K in GMV, we're going to notice that there's 15,000 affiliates. We can send out invites who have done over $10,000 in GMV in the past month on TikTok Shop, which is just crazy. I mean, these are the top performing affiliates and we can blast invite all of them. Now we're going to click on next, move over to the product, and we're going to select the product that we want. So I'm just going to click on this t-shirt right here. Offer my commission rate. We can boost it if we want to, but we're just going to leave it at the open collaboration. So 15%. And we are not going to select the shop ads for this particular video. Moving on to the actual message that is visible to the affiliate. So now the invite title is actually not going to show up onto the affiliate, but it will show up on our end, but we're just going to name it t-shirt invite 1. Moving on to the outreach message. Now, if you want the scripts that I use personally to send out the top performing affiliates, make sure to DM me the word script on Instagram. I'll send it to you. But I'm just going to paste our script in here, adjust all these names to make sure it's all legit. Now I'm going to kind of tweak the script that I copy and pasted from my doc over to Uptick, just changing the name, the shop name, the samples, the dollar per order, everything like that. Moving on to the expiration time, we're actually going to change this to 3 months, and we're going to input our email address. And from here, we're going to click on send free sample. Now we don't want to click auto approve sample request. We want to be able to vet every single affiliate that requests a sample. So leave this one unchecked. And for this one, we don't have any preference whether they do shoppable videos or shoppable live streams. So click on no preference. And now we can click on next. Now that we have our invite to collaborate all set up, where the affiliates are going to be able to request a free sample and start promoting our products, we also want to hit them with a creator message. The reason why is because not all affiliates are always checking their messages on the invite side as well as the creator message side. So that's why we always want to hit them on 2 places, give us the best chance of getting acceptance. Now here at Uptick, there's a bunch of different options that we can send out as messages, and you can kind of play around with a lot of them. The ones that we see getting the best result is the product and message. So for the title here, we're going to name it t-shirt invite to collab opportunity. And for the actual message here, we're also going to use the scripts that are on my master PDF doc. So we're going to copy the affiliate dashboard DM invite, copy this, and input this into Uptick. And after tweaking around some of the names and the product images and also the price, we are now going to move on to the actual product. We're going to select this one here, and now we're just going to collect on finish, and that's from there. That's basically everything here on Uptick. We are now sending out 15,000 messages to the top performing affiliates, all using AI in the next week. This completely eliminates any extra work, all the meticulous added on time of going through every single affiliate, looking through the analytics to see how much they generate, and actually sending them a message. We can do it all with this AI bot automation, which is just such a game changer. It's just crazy what we can do with AI nowadays. And now that you have the exact blueprint on how to scale to over $100,000 per month on TikTok Shop Seller, if you want to speed run this entire process, just like Donovan, who scaled to over $14,000 in his second month of doing TikTok Shop, or Joe in his first month of doing TikTok Shop scaled to $33,000 per month, just click the first link in the description to learn more about my one-on-one mentorship program called the Inner Circle. But until my next video, I'll see you later.